more day of one more show, and my weekends will free back up.
So this will be maybe a roughly about 30-minute session. So okay,
That's fine.
all right,
That's cool.
fantastic. Okay, Dietrich. As you guys are getting surrounded, you did your shadow blade, and you hit one of the berserkers that were in front of you. But all of a sudden, you get swept up in this mist, and all of a sudden, you appear in front of Strahd von Zarevich.
Oh, shit.
And right next to him is, let me pull this up. Boom. Is a woman in red scarlet dress. And what appears to be a horse that's literally on fire. And
Okay.
he goes, "Sorry, I had to separate you from your friends, but we need to have a serious talk." And
You
she
seem
goes,
to have an unhealthy obsession with me.
"Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I'm obsessed with everyone here who comes and goes throughout my land." And then he turns to the woman. She goes, "Anciana, leave us." She's like, "But I want to see." And then he bares his fangs. He says, "Leave us. Go watch the other group and see what they do." Oh, fine. And she goes, "All right, Nightmare, let's go." And they fly off above you and hovering over to the direction where your friends are at as they're fighting. You hear battles and lightning, thunder, and crazy spells going off.
Fairly close then.
You're kind of close.
I'm not like on the other side of the country.
No, you're still in the top of the hill, and you're roughly about, I would say, 400 feet, 400 to 300 feet from where your group is at.
Okay, yeah.
And he goes, "So."
Also, just for clarity, do I still have my shadow blade in my hand?
Yes, you do.
Okay, cool.
So
is that the only spell slot that I've used?
Right. I because you were in the initiative, kind of top of the initiative. So I got you out of there quick and span before Mono blows all your spell slots. Okay.
So I still have one slot left. Good to
Right.
know.
Yeah. So
right. Thank you.
You're welcome. And the mist starts to surround both of you, or just at least behind you. He goes, "Come here. I'd like to show you something. Don't worry, I won't do anything. Just want to show you." Will you go with his plea?
I don't move. I just stand there staring daggers at him.
I said, "Come here," and literally the same force that you had, you get dragged across. Boom. That's better. I come on this hill every so often to relive the memories and disappointments I had for countless centuries. You see that right there? He kind of points out, and you can kind of see, almost like you hear church bells. And you kind of see a tower. Don't be fooled. That's only an illusion. That was from many centuries ago, when this land was very prosperous, and I was still alive. But I've always wanted to return to that happy life. Before Sergei betrayed my trust and went with Tatiana. Yes, I know. You've read my journal, and I'm very upset about that. But I need you to do me a favor, if you will.
Huh. This ought to be good.
I need you to take my place when I leave this wretched land. Sooner or later, it will happen, and you will have to make that choice. But I'm asking you now. Do you accept my offer?
I must admit that's not what I was expecting. Why me? Why on earth
you?
me?
Why you? You're a man that has lost everything. Your family, your home. I'm giving you my home. In place to fill the void. You might start a new family again here. I just want you to be at peace. While I become free of this place and move on.
How old are you? I'm curious.
I have been in these lands for over 800 years.
You know, they're supposed to say that with age comes wisdom. And yet, I cannot help but feel that you are a petulant child. So what, the woman of your dreams turns you down, and you kill your brother and her all in one swoop?
I did not kill
Reading your
Tatiana.
journal was like reading the diary of a prepubescent girl. Grow the fuck up.
I wrote that journal over 700 years ago when I felt all lost because I could not find Tatiana.
And whose fault was that?
The fault of my brother Sergei. He knew his place. He knew he was supposed to marry Tatiana, but he couldn't keep that in his pants.
Except for the fact that she killed herself after you killed Sergei.
Because he
She
knew what he would do to me. And I had no choice. It was out of anger and Strahd.
She didn't love you. Get over it.
Well, sooner or later I will get over it when she's in back of my arms once again. But let me ask you once more. Will you accept my offer?
I don't need your mention or your power or anything else you offer me. Your words, your promises are wind, and your empire is dirt. Why would I want to inherit any of this? Go fuck yourself. And I spit on the ground.
So be it. And at that point, he kind of swipes at you.
Just a quick question: did I take any damage before I was separated?
You only when you took a short rest. Actually, no. You're at 100%.
Also, where do I need to be on any of the maps for the Forge? Because I'm just looking at my D&D Beyond sheet right now.
You do, because we're on the Forge.
Okay, but where on which map is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I pulled all the scenes. Sorry about that. There you go.
Oh, okay. So this is them. This is the battle scene, and I'm nearby.
No, you're far. So where they're at, or else let me see.
Because I don't know if you have a different map for where I am with Strahd right now.
You do. Hold on. Let me find. Here. This is where they were at.
Right.
You disappeared right here.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
I'm within earshot, but
kind of far. But they can't hear what's going on. They're fighting right now. You're hearing a bunch of thunder steps going on and fireballs and crazy shit happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go back to the. Let's go back. Okay, so he'll take a swipe at you.
Is he using a weapon?
No, he's unarmed. He's like doing a bitch slap.
All right. I'm not gonna dodge it. I'll let it happen.
Okay.
And I'm assuming because of all the thunder sound effects and shit, I kind of know where my friends are.
Right. At this point, did 14 hit?
14? I have to double check because where's my own? I can't find my own sheet here. Where's my character sheet on the Forge? Because I don't see my token.
You could double. Oh, you don't see your token?
No, not on this map.
Oh, that's right. Because I had to change permissions. Because Mana was.
Because if you remember, my character sheet on D&D Beyond is a little fucked up right now, and it doesn't have the correct AC. So I need to double check my token here to see what my AC is.
Can you see it now?
No.
No? Here, let me delete. Right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Right,
so
let me pull up my character sheet. 14, you said?
Yep.
14 misses.
All right. So you dodge out of the way, and then you take a few steps back. I'll say you get to right to here. Still fighting and losing battle, as always. You couldn't save your family. What makes you think you could save yourself? We're gonna start initiative at this point.
I'm not prone to stupid actions based on emotion.
Okay. We're gonna start oh shit, initiative. So let me pull out.
We're gonna do initiative? Alright, I'm down. I'm fucking down for this.
We're going to I'm gonna play his thing because this is battle theme. Let's go. The song's called He is the Ancient, He is the Lamb. Alright, let's go.
Initiative. Where the hell is it? I have to. That's right. I don't roll it from my character. I took 3 weeks off.
I know.
Utility. Roll initiative. 14. Did Strahd roll a nat 1 on initiative?
Yeah.
Wow. So for the record, I cannot see him on this map either because this is technically a different map.
Wait, you can't see him?
No. I'm on the map with all the other people right now.
Oh, I thought it pulled the scene.
No, I'm in the map where I'm assuming the entire party is fighting.
Oh, no. That's weird. No,
I can see all the other player tokens.
Refresh your page, that's why. Because I see you're on the misty grass.
Yeah. That's what the map is called, but I can see all the other player tokens there.
Oh, that's strange. No, it shouldn't be
refreshing.
there.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's just you and him.
I could see all of them, and I couldn't see Strahd. And I can also see the markings for where I'm assuming 2 fireballs went off.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's better. Now I can only see me and him. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. There. Okay. All right. What do you do? So, by the way, by the time your group was done fighting, it took 9 rounds. Mm-hmm. So you have 7 rounds to do shit.
Okay. Is my blade still in my hand?
Yep, your blade's still in your hand.
Let me double check that. I just want to make sure it's correctly. Okay. I don't think I ever got like a mana potion, did I?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I do. I have 1 mana potion. That's good to know.
Oh, that's funny.
Noted for the future. So, shit, I have to totally reacquaint myself with everything.
Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, man.
I guess we're just gonna keep it simple for now.
Okay.
You know, try to gauge his strength a little bit, see how it feels. I'm gonna hit him with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay, go for it.
I'm hopefully gonna hit him with 2 Eldritch Blasts. We'll see how it goes. Roll number 1. Why did it roll the D8?
21.
What is?
Wait, was that? Yeah, it's a D10. No, you rolled a D10.
Oh, it rolled it automatically.
Yeah, I did it for you.
Really wanted to do that,
I changed it. I changed it so you just boom, done.
Okay, I mean that makes it easier. I only rolled a fucking 1 for damage, but it makes it easier.
You just hit. I mean, you hit. So boom. What's his odds?
I do 1 damage. Second blast.
Okay.
Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Cantrips. Okay, it's more efficient.
Miss. He shoot the thing, and then he kind of, for some reason, like his cloak, he just bashes the other Eldritch Blast away. Are you afraid? You're gonna die here today?
Out of the two of us, you are the only one here who fears death.
I'll make you eat those words. He is going to, let's see what this do.
What do it do?
Nah, I'm not gonna. No, he's gonna fuck around with you a little bit. He's gonna cast Mind Sliver.
All right. Is that a saving throw I have to roll?
Yep.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
Intelligence.
Not good. 6.
You take 6 points of damage and will
Did you just apply the damage automatically to me?
Yep.
Oh shit, that's nice. That's really convenient instead of me having to worry about doing it myself.
Yep.
So much has changed.
I know. I updated it so it's a little bit quicker and easier.
I appreciate it.
So next saving throw, it's subtract 1d4.
Next thing I throw, subtract 1d4. Okay, noted.
So that's round 1. Gone. You're at round 2.
I guess, I'm not doing too horribly right now. Okay, we're still just going to test the waters here. Okay. I've got my Shadow Blade in one hand. I'm going to pull out a scimitar in the other, and I'm going to run up to him, and I'm going to make 2 swings.
Okay.
So I have to figure out how to do a Shadow Blade swing. Does this
just roll the
damage, or that worked?
It'll do it.
Okay.
So
I have to roll it without consuming a spell slot. That's
right.
how I have to do it.
So 11 misses.
Yeah, that's fair. Second attack with my scimitar.
Okay.
Wow, I'm rolling like shit.
He's just sidestepping everything, and he's kind of like backing up. He's like, "Well, this is unfortunate."
Okay, I can deal. How many rounds do I have before they finish combat?
You have 6 rounds left.
6 rounds left. Do I just need to? I guess my question is, if I attempt to leave this combat before those 6 rounds are over, is it going to fuck with the other timeline?
It will.
Okay.
So
noted.
You guys stick with it.
Noted. I was just checking.
Yeah.
No, we're good. I'm still just kind of testing the waters here.
We're not pulling a multiverse, damn it. I was hoping you would come in like, like towards like the middle half of it, like around 1. That would have been perfect, but it was fine.
I was hoping to be honest, but
it was perfect the way we ended it. But it was so. Strahd's gonna do is, let's see, make you shit your pants a little bit. He is going to extend his hand, and he's gonna go. If you can't keep still, I'll make you keep still. And he's going to cast Code of Cold. I need you to make a con save.
Con save.
Why isn't the measuring stick not working?
I don't know. By the way, I'm gonna throw this out there right now for the record. Apparently, I don't have any healing potions.
Oh shit.
Oh, I do have a mana potion question mark that we bought from that lady.
Oh god.
I have one regular mana potion and a mana potion question mark.
Okay.
All right, so con save. Save. Con.
You take 37 points of cold.
Yeah,
and
you're gonna.
the creature killed by this spell frozen stashed until it thaws, but yeah, you're 37 points, so I'll apply it.
I think I did.
Oh shit! No, you're dead.
Yeah, I think you overdid it. I think we both applied it to my character.
Okay, so where are you at? You're at.
My total is 50. So minus 37 puts me at 23.
Yep. Okay, there we go. I got you. I got you, fam. Okay. Your turn.
Actually, hold up.
What?
Reaction.
Oh.
Misty Escape.
Okay. Where are you going?
Let me double check the range on this. You can use your reaction to turn invisible and teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. You remain invisible till the start of your next turn or until you attack or cast a spell. So I will teleport here, because that's right in the limit.
Right? Mm-hmm.
And it gets me out of his cone of cold.
Nice. So.
And also I'm invisible.
Oh.
I still took the damage, but I'm not frozen.
Okay, so let me put.
Or at least I'm not in the area frozen, that was frozen.
So I'll put invisibility.
I don't know quite how that works.
Oh, invisible. There. I put the marker for invisible. Alright,
Beautiful,
his
beautiful.
turn. Oh? Where did you go? Let me see if he has True Seeing.
It probably does. To be fair, the invisibility wasn't really the priority of what I was doing.
No, he just has dark vision. He's looking around. I'll find you. I always do. I can smell your fear. He's gonna pace around. Stay right over here. Come out! That's his turn.
So, at the start of this turn, my invisibility drops.
Okay.
But I guess my question is, if I am in, I guess I don't probably get any sort of advantage
Yes,
because
you
he's
do.
still like on high up. Do I?
You're behind him.
All right, I'll take a double Eldritch Blast shot at him.
Okay.
Do you both get advantage or just one?
Just the one.
Just the one. Okay, so this one's at advantage. Nope, not great.
You shoot. Shoots right by his foot. There you are. And you shoot again.
Yeah, I keep losing it on my damn. Can you pin stuff?
Yes, you can. You
Like-
can grab the spell and put it on your hotbar on the bottom.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's handy. Right. I will. How do I grab it?
Just,
Also 17, so I assume that.
yeah,
misses.
yeah, misses. Okay.
So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He'll get right to here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I said stay still. And he's going to shoot out, Ray of Frost.
I'm sorry, ignore that. That's me
That's
still
fine.
trying to grab the spell and pin it.
Obviously that's, 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
15. Looking rough, buddy. That'll be his turn.
I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu right now.
Why is that?
I don't know, just this whole fight in like the mist and like the hold still and the constant cold damage. It's weird.
It was foretold.
It was foretold. How many more rounds do I just need to survive?
2 more.
Fuck. Okay. Fuck. I gotta think about this. Is drinking a potion an action or a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
All right, noted. Oh, good news! I do have 1 potion of healing.
Oh.
I mean, they're not great though. It's only 2d4 plus 2.
Go for it.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Is it
Okay.
in my inventory on my forge?
I'm not 100% sure.
It is. Yes. Okay, good. That makes it easier. So bonus action, drink a health potion.
Get 8, so you can apply the damage to you.
The reverse damage.
Yep.
Okay, I got to remember how to do this. Right click. 8. Enter.
Yes.
Okay, it brings up the thing. Nope, wrong way.
I feel sleepy.
I mean, I do feel sleepy though. Dietrich is an old man. He always feels sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay, what did I do wrong? There's a little bar at the bottom. Oh, there we go.
But
I need to heal 8 more.
so you're at 16.
I'm at 16. Okay, noted. God damn it, wrong button. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. See, but then when I do it a second time, it just brings up the damage calculator. I can't heal up past 8 for some reason. It's not letting me.
Oh, that's interesting.
8 here? Oh, nope, that's plus 8 feet.
What the? Hold on. I think you can. I'll figure it out. I always forget it with the healing crap because I never get to heal. I just type it in manually. So I'll just type it in manually for you.
All right.
There.
All right, cool.
Right? Wait. You were at.
Oh God, do you really want to do the math on this?
Because you were at
Okay,
23 minus 15, so you were at 8. Oh yeah, you're at 16. You're fine.
Yeah, so I'm at 16. Oddly enough, I'm at 16.
Yeah.
I doubled my health. So I'm thinking about this. I'd need to survive this round and 1 more round.
Right.
That's rough, buddy. That's rough. Can I take my action
Mm-hmm.
to also drink my mana potion?
You may.
All right. We're going to do that.
Is this the weird shit?
No, this is the regular one.
Oh, okay.
The weird one's not in my forge inventory.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I have to drink all 3 charges to regain a pact slot because they're always at max level? Or how does that work?
No,
I'll let you decide. You're the DM.
Like, well, the thing is, like, with the weird one for Zaril, like, he lucked out with 1, so he regained 2 of his slots.
Okay, but I didn't drink the weird one. I drank the regular one.
So the regular one, no, you consume it, you get back your 2 charges.
Okay, but I only because it has 3 charges in the potion.
Yeah.
So I only need to drink 1 charge.
No, you drink. No, you have to drink the whole thing, and then you get all of it back. Yeah.
See, then that's what I need to know. So I'm just marking that down. You have to click it 3 individual times. So I have both my spell slots now. And I'm going to take my movement to go to here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Persistence.
And I have 2 spell slots now.
What would I do? I think he would be a dick. We'll do this. He is going to, let's see. Story driven. You know what? He's gonna do it. He's gonna do polymorph.
Okay. I'm going to cast Counterspell.
Okay, what level?
I always cast it at the maximum level it casts at, so 4th for me. Warlock casting always casts at the max possible level.
Okay. You throw out the spell. Ooh. See, that's why I picked you. You're always on your toes. All right.
I don't think I can mark that anywhere in Forge.
He'll move a little bit closer to you, but
And this is the last round I need to survive?
you got one more.
One more after this, or is this the one more?
You got one more after this. This is a defining moment because it took them a while to get. Dude, they were like looking around. They were about ready to fucking like grab shit from other people, but like I'm like, dude, your body's missing. They're looting and shit.
Okay, so which cardinal direction are they in?
They're over at this direction. I don't know if you can see. Like, I'll put the roller like this direction.
Okay. Okay. And approximately how far away do I estimate that I am?
From them, roughly 300 to 400 feet.
Okay.
Yo.
I mean, if you're okay with me getting the fuck out now,
You can try.
I could do it. Okay. I'll fucking try then. Dimension door
Okay.
has a range of fucking 500 feet, motherfucker.
All right. Try.
Where is it? I need to read the description. Teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight downward or upward to the northwest at a 45, yada, yada, yada. You can bring along objects. You can bring along a creature the same size as you. And yeah, so if I was on the top of the hill, then I know what it looks like. I can visualize it. And if it's within 500 feet of me, then I can go there. And if not, I can teleport as close as I possibly can.
Counterspell.
For what level?
At 5th level.
All right. It's fine by me.
So he
Player.
Throws you
I mean,
out.
you fucked up the timeline, but that's fine by me. Because I literally have no other way of escaping him, so.
Yep. That's what I was like, you can try. I was like, counterspell at 5th level, but like he only has, I think, one more 5th level spell. Yeah,
if
he has
only
one
you
more.
told me that before I tried doing shit.
Well, that's a story.
So hang on. Is that an action or a bonus action? I need to double check.
That is.
It is an action.
Yep.
Okay. So I just got to take my movement then.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I'm gonna drink the mana potion question mark
Roll
because
it.
I'm desperate.
Roll a d8.
A D8. Okie dokie. Where's the D8 on here? There it is. No, don't deal damage to me. Roll a D8. Technology, man.
Fuck. 4. Let me check my chart.
Let me delete that from my D&D Beyond inventory too.
What you drink, it has a foul sense of odor.
Mm-hmm.
And you gain back 1 spell slot.
Okay.
However, you take
Watch this kill me.
10 points of acid damage as this is mixed with Epicat.
Oh, Jesus. So I'm on 6 health now.
Mm-hmm. So, is that your
Okay,
turn?
here's another question.
Uh-huh.
I get, yeah. Did I return to the group already?
Nope.
Or no? Okay, good to know. I was just wondering if the timeline was still on the table or not. So
it's still with it.
All right, so
What
that's
he's
my
going
turn.
to do is go up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Just let you know, I've always liked you. And then he's going to hit you.
If I can spit blood in his face, I do. Not even necessarily for anything other than flavor.
So
Oh yeah, I'm out. I'm unconscious.
he knocks you out, but he tries to keep you somewhat in and out of consciousness. And he drags your body right out to the edge of the cliff, holding your neck. This is what happens when people get into my business. Reading my journal when they shouldn't. Not taking my offer when they shouldn't. No one ever listens to me. They always try to fight back. But in the end, I always win. At this point, your friends start running up. I'm gonna show them something that they won't like. He whispers that in your ear. You're just in time to see all hope drop from you.
Can I just had a really, really stupid thought.
Right.
That mechanically I don't really have a thing for, but I wanted to run the idea by you.
What's up?
Warlocks don't really have a, like, divine intervention or like
okay.
calling on their. It's a thing. They don't really have a mechanic for calling on their patron.
Right.
So DM's discretion.
Mm-hmm.
Could I shout out to my patron to aid me in some way? I don't even know how in this moment.
Roll a D100.
D100?
Yep. I mean, you're falling out of consciousness, so it's like
no, that's fair. That's fair. This is
words.
Totally at your discretion.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like
yeah,
I said,
go for it.
there is no mechanical precedence for this.
Go for it, dude. 66.
Oh man, if there was one more 6, that would have been the number of the beast. Where's Zeril when you need it?
You call out to your Fey goddess, only to be drawn out by thunder and lightning. And all of a sudden, you're floating up in the air and get shot across the land.
Fuck?
Seeing them being smaller.
Hang on, is this like an out-of-body experience?
No, this is you body. You're like, wait, what the fuck? You're shooting across the land.
I very much am like, what the fuck?
You're shooting across, and you're seeing them in a little dot, and your friends trying to reach out from afar, and they disappear in the mist. You keep falling fast across, almost lightning speed, before flop on the ground. And I'll stop the music.
I'm assuming I'm just dead because.
Well, hold on.
I mean, what I'm assuming is happening is that he threw me off the cliff.
Falling in and out of consciousness, you start to see images of your family.
Mm-hmm.
And just before you lift on your journey, only to find them disappeared, including your brother. Don't know where they at, but there was scuffle that happened and all that. And then you go back even further to when you were actually raising these children and your wife. Before long, it's the next morning. You're at 1 HP. You kind of see what appears to be your daughter. Dark skin, like the wood elf, because I'm assuming wood elves are like dark skin a little bit, right?
I imagine they're like a sort of tanned skin.
Yeah. You start to see your daughter.
They're no looking like white boy elves.
Yeah, right. You start to see your daughter, Perona, in front of you, and you kind of reached out to grab, as only Geen going, oh, like, I thought you were dead. And you find yourself looking down, broken leg, mangled, as she was kind of like in the process of going through your stuff.
I'm assuming, I still have memories of my adventures in Phandalin and Barovia and shit. I still have those memories, so I'm not saying anything yet. I'm just kind of looking around in confusion.
What happened? She's just like, you can see her what she looks like, dark skin, very a 15-year-old girl, almost could be when you last saw your oldest daughter, but almost the face of Perona, like if Perona was that age. But she's more in rags. You can kind of see she has like two manacles around, but the chain broke, almost like, but there's a loops around. Wearing very rags, not even regular clothing. Messed up hair, but her face is very beautiful to look at. You can also see maybe like slightly like a scar going from like the neck, like the base of the jugular, going down to her chest. But you kind of like turn away because you don't want to like look down there. But
also, for the sake of argument, was that scar there in my memories of
no,
Prinoa?
no. This is what you're seeing now. You're going into focus and kind of getting your surroundings in. It's like, where'd you come from? What happened to you?
I'm not entirely sure.
Well, just be formal. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm kind of a little. My name is Laura Stoneheart, and I'm surprised that. Do you need my assistance?
Think so. Where am I?
Well, we're in the woods. But the thing is, you shouldn't be here. And she's like looking around. She's kind of like, I can probably do this real quick. Your leg, you don't look like you can walk on your own, can you?
Probably not. Although I am still a bit in shock, I think.
Okay, well, this might help. And she grabs some bandage. She has like she kind of rips some of the shirt, like part of her shirt rag. And she starts kind of wrapping your leg. But then she tries to, like, all of a sudden your leg starts to heal up a little bit. She tries to do a sleight of hand, try to make it like more like she can't do anything per se. but you've seen magic all the time. So she's going to
and I just test something real quick.
I
want to attempt to cast message on this girl, and mentally to her I will say, you need not hide your magic from me. It is nothing new.
Oh, you can cast magic. In her mind, she's like, you can cast magic too, but it's not you I'm trying to hide from. My mother.
Okay. In my head, this answers two questions. My magic still works, and she can cast magic.
Yeah, so you got 9 points of health.
Okay. I'm at 9 health right now.
So where'd you come from?
DM?
Yes.
The name of the country I was in where Strahd lives was the whole place called Barovia?
The country you used to live in?
No, the country where Strahd is. Because that's where I last was. So that's where I quote-unquote came from. but I can't remember what it was called.
Barovia.
It was Barovia. Okay, good. So that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say the last place I remember being was Barovia.
Well, we are in Barovia.
Okay, good. Then I can't be too far away from where I was. As a player, I just very quickly need to pull up that world map again.
I think I have that. Yeah, I have that access on the top. So,
it's in like handouts or something, right? Yeah.
no, you don't have to do in handouts. It's
No, I'm pulling up the whole map of Barovia.
Oh, you can go on the top of the scenery because I have that access. You can go on top.
Oh shit! Look at that. All right, that's handy. So, and just for the sake of clarity, the flag is where we are currently. Right here, right down here.
Let me see.
Or is it all?
No, this is where your buddies were at.
Yeah, but that's where I was.
Right, and you got yeeted literally like this direction.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Can you tell me where in Barovia we are?
No. I've been around here my whole life, so I couldn't really say for sure. I don't know how to read maps. I'm sorry.
Why are you wearing manacles?
Mama said to keep me safe, but from strangers, and monsters. But I don't think you're a monster. You seem like a good person.
Appreciate it. Once I've had some time to rest, I should very much like to meet your mother.
Shh. She hushes you. Oh no. Oh no, he's coming. Oh no. Quick, you gotta hide. He's my protector. I usually don't go too far from him, but I decided to like run away from him a little bit. It's the only time I get peace and quiet. Please, you must hide.
Okay. I will trust this girl. Even if I'm
here
not entirely sure what's going on.
She pulls out one of these vials. Please drink this.
Okay, fuck it. You know what? I'm confused. I'm desperate. I don't know what's going on. I'll just go with it. Drink it.
You drink it.
See what happens.
It's tasteless.
Okay.
And
it's better than the mana potion question mark.
It doesn't taste like nothing. This will hide from him, but you actually have to physically hide.
Okay, I go fucking like crawl behind a log or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
is this a log or a cliff?
This is a log. A giant huge fucking tree that fell over.
Okay, cool. I duck behind it.
Make a stealth check for me. You have with advantage.
I was gonna say. Skills. Huh, I thought this character was proficient in stealth. Oh, I forgot to roll advantage. Roll number 2.
Okay,
wow.
That's fine.
Why are my rules so dog shit?
Just to let you know, this potion she gave you, it'll give you +5. So,
that's fine.
So
but still,
that's just
you gotta
enough.
Admit.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks. So you kind of hide, and the girl Laura is grabbing like a basket and start picking some stuff, and you hear a familiar horse tracks. And I think you weren't here on that session, but your buddies
who did they murder this time?
Kill that, and he came back to life.
They killed this thing.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
And he is the source of their curse.
He's fucking terrifying.
But he's not headless. Actually, no, he is headless per se. Sorry. He's headless, but the thing is, he's like, "Oh, hi, Sergey. No, I didn't go too far." And they look like they're communicating telepathically. I know. Mama will get upset, but I feel like I can work faster if I'm by myself, And the horse kind of neighs, and then the guy jumps off, and then you see you can kind of see the expression on her face with fear, and then the guy, the headless horseman, takes a knee, like bowing, and then you start to see from the top, from the woods, a giant skull, and you recognize the skull. It's a skull of a giant start floating down, and you see in the center of that skull is an old decrepit woman. Nothing that you've ever seen before. Almost.
Question, is this the woman who sells pies?
That's what came across your mind. But a decrepit green woman with hair that stretches across and draping over the skull. Laura, my dear, you know not to venture too far off from your protector now, right? Yes, Mama, I'm sorry. Look, dear, look what I have. And she pulls out like a gem, and it almost looks kind of familiar. It looks like the same gems as you guys been questing for the winery.
Mm-hmm.
This will make all our troubles go away. And then she kind of stops, and then she kind of peeks over to her right. What are you doing? Are you ducking down?
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of. if I've been peeking over at all, I've only been peeking just like the barest amount of my head over.
Right.
Actually.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I've just had a thought.
Right.
Let me double check something real quick. Fucking ghostly gaze.
What is that?
Once per short rest as an action, you gain the ability to see through solid objects with dark vision to a range of 30 feet for 1 minute.
Yep,
that'll
work.
I could just literally be ducked behind the log the entire time, staring through the log, looking at them.
So, she peeks over. She almost like she's looking at you. Now, darling, like I said, you can't venture too off. This arrow will solve all our problems. Now, gather your things. We have so much work to do, and it is that time of the night. Yes, Mama. And you kind of hear her say, Mama, but you also hear a message real fast. Please don't do anything. Mama will hurt me if you do anything.
I kind of twitches, but I listen to her.
Come, Sergey. And she flies off in her skull, and Sergey grabs Laura, puts her on top of the horse, and they ride off.
Which direction?
South. I'll say that they went this direction. But they went.
Okay.
They took the road. There's like a road. Like you're kind of far up, but you kind of know like they're taking an open path. But Mama went up and took off.
I know what you were about to say.
Yeah.
As a player.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going to worry about that right now.
Yeah.
I, having no idea precisely where I am.
This is very early in the morning, like more early morning dew, like fucking 5 a.m.
What time was it when
Yeeted?
When we fought Strahd?
It was late at night.
Do I get the benefits of a full rest?
Nope. Nope.
Worth asking. Okay, so being heavily injured, not knowing precisely where I am or what's going on, and hearing that fucking thing is called Sergey, I'm just gonna start very slowly following them.
Oh, okay. All right.
What the fuck else am I supposed to do?
Right.
You know?
Of course.
Besides, I'm also concerned for this girl's well-being, probably due in no small part to the fact that she looks like my daughter.
Right.
Was she a half-elf?
Never took that perception.
I never made a check. I never asked. That's on me.
Because the scraggly hair is blocking your ears and all that, so it's...
That's fair. That's on me. That's on me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will start slowly following them. I don't care if they get out of eyesight. I'll track them to my best ability if I have to.
Right.
I'm just kind of generally following their direction very slowly so as not to draw attention.
All right. You get to a point, kind of lose track of them, but you kind of know where they're kind of going. You go through the Salvage Woods. I need you to make a survival check for me.
Okay. I'm not... Well, I'm actually somehow proficient in survival, but I'm going to roll... Oh my god.
Yeah!
You know what?
That works. That's perfect for story. So perfect. Yeah. You go through the crowding through the fog. Your foot steps in what appears to be mud, and then you pick it up, and in the back of your mind, you know where you're heading to. It looks like a swamp. And after about another 30 minutes, you get to a point. You get to the edge of the forest, and you see out in this bar-shaped, water, murky land. You get an open field, and you can kind of see some ruins on the far distance to your right, and some field, and just not too far from where you're at, you see a hut, and you see the same kind of fear. Make a perception. Let me see if you can see this far.
Hey, you want to know something funny? I checked my character sheet a while ago.
Right.
I think just today. And it turns out from my Warlock class features, gives you proficiency in 2 skills. I didn't have one of my skills proficient.
Oh.
So that's a fun little fact for you. I'm going to very quickly import my character because I actually chose perception as my proficiency. But yeah, I've been doing this whole time with one less proficiency than I should have had. So, anyway, perception, nat 2. That's not great.
You can't see, but you see like a hut. I can tell you this. You can see a hut. That's not an ordinary hut. It's more like the hut was built.
Why did I just heal?
As part of the tree. Oh, because you imported it. That's why.
Oh, I was. Wow, that took a minute to. I'm gonna refresh my page actually, just to be safe.
There.
Because I don't think it registered my proficiency with perception yet, but I rolled so low that really wouldn't matter.
Right.
Anyway, please keep going with your
right. So you can see the hut, but this hut doesn't look normal. It looks, from a far distance, it looks like it's part of a tree.
Okay.
I can't discern any more than that.
So the ruins and the hut are 2 different things.
Yes. So you can see far off ruins like tore down buildings, stone buildings, and some messed up wooden buildings, barns that were tear up. They look like it's been there for a very long time.
How close are they to the hut?
You don't see them anymore, but you can kind of see a horse from a distance.
No, I'm sorry. How close are the ruins to the hut?
Kind of far. Like, I would say 1, 2, 3, roughly around 600 feet, 700 feet. It's kind of far. They're far spread apart, but you can see this vast valley. But on your right, you can kind of see a road that goes up, and there's no other road that goes through here.
I think in Dietrich's mind right now, he would stay where he is,
Mm-hmm.
Able to see both the hut and the ruins,
Mm-hmm.
and he would cast Liamon's tiny hut and spend 8 hours healing his wounds and resting because he had a very long night.
Well, before you do that,
Okay.
a crow comes right next to you, and it's calling at you, almost telling you to follow it. Because how I had you do it is you met your group the next morning.
No, that's fair. I'll follow the crow.
Okay.
I'll follow the crow. Follow the little friend crow.
But you keep a mental note, and you draw in the map of where you followed this place, or how you gone through. After a long, exhausting passing through narrow trenches and woods, but almost like the crow is taking you to the more safer passage, and you find yourself in front of what appears to be, let me pull this up if I can find it, please. I just pulled it up from my group. Let's see. A hut. And you recognize this, well, you don't recognize the hut, but you recognize an animal that's outside of this hut. The giant boar.
Was I there for that session?
No, I don't. From Vallaki, when you guys exit Vallaki?
Vaguely remember that.
Okay, do you remember when you guys passed the woman in a giant boar, and she kind of winked at you? So this was the boar. This is where you guys got
friendly?
Yeah, she was very friendly.
She's the one I bought the mana potion question mark from, right?
Right.
And the laxative.
Yep, and the laxative.
Okay, cool.
You approach the crow, kind of perches up on the decking right here.
I can see all the other character tokens,
right,
but I'm just going to choose to ignore them.
Yeah, you walk up right?
Green teeth enchantments. Oh. Is the boar like in a pen, or is it?
No, it's a giant fucking boar. It's like outside right here.
Okay. As I slowly walk up, I'm not trying to hide myself. I recognize this boar.
Okay.
I don't know if it's paying any attention to me or not.
Oh, it's fucking sleeping.
Oh, okay.
You walk up.
I just like raise my eyebrows at the boar. Just walk by quietly, trying not to disturb it.
Yep.
I will just walk up, knock on the door.
You knock. The door opens, and you see your friends, Elsmeralda included. But before that happened, before all this happened, you had a message. You got a message from Soda Pop and saying, "Hey, is everything okay?" And you respond, "That I had to play with you." I'll go, "Yeah, everything will be fine. I'll be there shortly." Okay, so you walk up, knock on the door, opens the door. You see all your friends there. You see Elsmeralda had a map out, marking on the map, and Jenny goes, "Oh, looks like we're gonna have another surprise." And she sips her tea, and just as you kind of glance and look at Soda Pop, and you see Soda Pop and Spirit drop to the ground, almost it falls off his face. Armor starts to roll off from his body. His body, his big old body stature begins to shrink, and then his face starts to form. His hair from the top of his head becoming from white to brown. And you see standing before you not a dwarf, but a halfling. And this is Mama Bear's character.
Okay, cool. I figured.
Yep.
But I just sort of, that meme of the white dude who's just blinking his eyes?
Yeah.
I kind of do that, and I just walk in. This isn't even the most shocking thing I've seen today. Could I please get some goddamn medicine?
And that's where he's explaining, "Oh, this is awkward." Yeah.
Trust me.
But you're totally
This
ignoring.
is-
You just sat down. You're like,
Oh
fuck.
no, I'm totally like, after everything that happened to me, I'm just like, you know what? Sure, I'll deal with it. I've got some thoughts. I've got some shit going on. And
Uh-huh.
I am on death's door still.
And that's where we
I've technically
ended it.
I've been tracking those people and wandering through the swamp with a semi-broken leg.
Yeah, I mean it's
So,
partially healed. You have a little limp in your
It's
leg,
partial.
but
Yeah, I remember you said she did magic, so it's partially healed, but it's probably not perfect.
right. It took you some time. They woke up pretty late. They woke up around 10 a.m. and you've been triangling around for hours.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
it
woke
make-
up at like the crack of dawn, and
yeah, so. But yeah, that's where we ended it.
cool. I can deal, and I'm alive. I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to
I thought-
separate you for a whole session because I think that's kind of sucks. So,
I mean, I wouldn't blame you if it wasn't like this was going to be my last absence. You know,
right.
if
I
it
mean,
was like I still had another weekend of shows. Too,
oh
it's
yeah,
like,
you'd
okay.
be at the Tunny Hut. You'd be fucking there. You'd be camping there.
Mm-hmm.
I would have allowed it. It was like, yeah, you're camping there. But
Yeah. I mean, I'm on death's door. Whoever owns this hut will just take care of me for a
yeah,
little bit.
you recognize the old woman, Jenny, the old perky old lady. But
Oh, that was her name.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if we ever
Jenny
learned it.
Green Teeth, and this is her
Green Teeth
home and her
jeans.
shop, but only for selected clients.
Mm.
So, yeah. but-
Actually, can I change? I want to say, first thing I say when I walk in, sorry, I haven't had a chance to use your laxative yet. Then I go sit down.
yeah, but this is it. This is right here, and this opens up a whole new chapter.
Woo!
So, oh, by the way, you wouldn't know this, but they're gonna explain to you what happened in the fights, but because they also fought Strahd.
Mhm.
Just like it was kind of like, oh shit. Yeah, I knocked out Achilles. I almost knocked out Varys. Zaril was playing back. Soda Poppin was playing back. So it was not fun for them. But yeah.
I mean, I almost got.
Oh well, I didn't want to kill you like when you're separated,
No,
because
and
that's
I
not
appreciate
fair.
that.
That's not
I
fair.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that to you.
Dude, I thought for a second you had like sucked me into the Feywild, or
Oh, well,
seeing
no.
the girl, or like seeing the girl was just like my life flashing before my eyes, and I was in some like alternate like memory prison or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that episode of Adventure Time when he's in Pillow Land.
Yeah.
I was so confused.
No, but yeah, they were all.
By the way-
they all saw that when you got you. They're like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? We can't do anything.
Oh, nice. Is that actually what they saw?
Yeah, they saw
Oh,
you.
so-
They saw
Oh, okay,
you.
so
Like
you were maintaining the timeline then.
I was
okay.
trying to. Yeah.
No, I appreciate. I can respect that.
Yeah.
Here's a question, because I didn't really specify this, even though I probably should have.
Right.
So I'm going to assume you made some headcanons that I'm just going to choose to go with.
Sure.
How old were my kids when we were separated?
I would say your daughter. Well, because the only thing I don't know is the timeline.
Right.
How long ago was this?
We were separated 10 years ago.
That would make sense. So, your daughter, your youngest daughter was 5 years old. I would say that, and then your oldest daughter is around like 12, and then you have your older son. Right? Is your son older or younger?
I think the son was older.
Okay,
I
your
think he'd
son
be
was
older.
like 15,
Okay.
16. Okay,
And this was when we were separated,
right.
or now? Okay, when we were separated. So I had a 5-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 15.
And then it's 15. It's 10 years later. So
Yeah,
that's why I
so-
said Perona would have been about this
15,
age.
and then 22, and then 25. Okay,
Right.
Yeah, cool. Just making sure we're on the same page.
Right, because this
And
is
then
going
my
to play
wife
a
was a
big
wood
part.
elf, so her age doesn't really matter.
Right, it doesn't matter. So that's just a whole thing.
I'm gonna write those down real quick just so I remember.
Yeah.
Because like that, I came up with all their names, and then you were mentioning that this girl who found me was 15, and I was like, oh, yeah, I never specified how old my kids were, even though I probably should.
She looks around 15, 16 years old. So that's the general like young girl.
Okay, so and so Pranoa was my youngest.
If you want to consider that, yeah, I would say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we'll go with.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you would follow them. I was debating whether if you do come back or not. I was thinking, maybe he would follow them because that's how you are. But the thing is, it's like you're beaten and fucked up, and the thing is, it's like you don't know where you're at. So like,
I mean, yeah, but if I know they're headed to a destination, then if nothing else, I can use that to help, triangulate my position and figure out where I am.
Right.
Or figure out a place to go. Maybe they live near civilization. So.
Right.
It was also a practicality thing and not just a curiosity thing.
Yeah, so that's why I was hoping you would come a little early, and then you can specify what you would do after this, and then I could just at the end of it I would tell them, hey, this is what happened. Like, like they will meet you over there, or you tell them what the hell you saw.
Yeah.
Scatter
well, I guess I'll have to fill them in later.
Oh God.
Do I get the sense that this lady was a hag? The writer was obviously undead, obviously, and I know his name, so I'm not even worried about that. But I don't know shit about this lady. So do I get the?
Yeah.
Because if you don't tell me, I think otherwise, my character is just going to assume she was a hag.
Oh, they're gonna fucking tell you.
Okay, good. Oh, they know already?
They kind of know. Varys and Achilles kind of know.
Kinda know.
Well.
We'll be putting together all our information next session.
Varys will know what she'll look like. Achilles doesn't, but he can recognize the voice. So is Varys.
Yeah.
So if you describe it, Varys will go, "Oh, that bitch."
Okay, fair enough.
So, yep. But that's perfect. An hour, that's perfect. I didn't think we'll go that long, but perfect.
I'm kind of glad we did because I've been missing D&D,
Yeah.
3 weeks straight without it. Fucking, I got the fever.
Yeah, I know. I was, dude. This week was so long. I was like, dude, when is this? I want to do this session. This is the key defining moment to do this fucking session. So, this is gonna push the story a little bit more.
Oh hell yeah, dude! This was, even though it was so short for me and it was just me on my own, this was a fucking fantastic session. Like, I love the RP heavy sessions, and this was like lore bomb after lore bomb. Even if I don't know what those lore bombs are yet, this was like
it's all gonna fucking intertwine. Like at the end, and you're gonna go, "What the fuck, dude? You're a madman."
I think, by the way, I think of me as a player, I think I kind of know what you're doing. But I'm going to reserve judgments. We'll see.
What do you think I'm doing? I'll stop this stream.
I'm not going to tell you what I think you're doing because that could change what you're doing.